Hello, my friends, and good morning. Okay, for some of you, it's noon, but for me, it is morning. It is 9 a.m. I've been up a while. How is everyone doing today? We're going to be talking about all things reels. It is going to be so much fun. So if you see a little red live button up there, be sure and say hi. Tell me where you're from and which company you're with. If you don't see it there, say hashtag replay, then tell me where you're from and which company you're with. We love to have you hang out with us, okay? So we are going to be having a ton of fun talking about reels. Want to show you some really just exciting, fun things that will help you get more exposure on your reels and all of the things, okay? I am excited to find out how much you're doing reels. And we're going to find out the kind of success you're having, kind of things you're posting. I'm going to give you some ideas on things to post. We're going to have all sorts of fun. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Nancy. Hello, friends. How's everybody doing? Hello. I love my young living friends in Florida. How are you? Now, if you happen to be watching me in one of my groups, oh, wow. Red Aspen Dollhouse Candy King. That is so cool, Sharon. Hi. Hello in Michigan. Hello, LD Jewelry Emporium. North Carolina in the house. Mary Lou, girl. So glad to see you, love. We need to get some more of your Tastefully Simple friends on here. We got Alabama in the house. So just so you know, I don't care if you join me as your business page. You can watch me as your business page, as your profile. It doesn't matter to me which one you do. The one little problem is I can't send you the goodies to your business page inbox. Okay. So that's the only thing. If you want to flop on over to your personal profile and comment hashtag queen, that way I can send you goodies. Okay. So I want to be able to send you goodies. So be sure and switch over to your profile, comment hashtag queen, and we'll send you all the fun stuff. Okay. Does that sound good? I want to make sure that you get all those fun things. I know, look at those gorgeous fall colors. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Kelly Marie. Hello, Jody. You guys are doing awesome. Help us get the word out. Share this and comment revolution. All right. Share this out and comment revolution. We'll be giving away a $50 gift certificate when we hit 100 viewers. Love it, love it, love it. Also, I'm so curious, how many of you have had your business pages switch over to the new experience? That just happened to me like literally this week. My account was a little slow on that. Kind of cracked me up. Hello, Gwendolyn. Hello, Angela. That's a little weird. Leave that on my app I shared. I'm thinking out loud. I'm like learning this new experience. Oh, you just got noticed to switch in 3 days, Robin. How are you? Good afternoon, Patricia. Hi, Cindy. Good morning in Houston. All right, so this is live in several areas on Facebook. It's in groups and stuff. If you are watching this in a group, come on over the business page to get the goodies, or and also click the link so I can see your name. All right. New experience. You've got it. Hey, Cindy. All righty. Oh, yeah. No, it'll be good. Everything's still there. Just you got to kind of figure out what to click on. But it's all good. Don't worry. Be happy now. Yeah, it's all good. All right. Yeah, it's all good. It won't let you share. You might be in a group if it won't let you share. Come on over to the business page. You're going to look for Creative Success Systems with Michelle Hess Withers. If you're watching in a group, it doesn't let you share from there. Yeah, it'll take a little bit to get used to, but it'll be worth it. Sharon, I'm so glad to hear that your reels are doing so well. That's awesome. That is fabulous. You guys are doing such a great job getting people on. Share that out. All right. So let me just introduce myself just real quick. My name is Michelle Hess Withers, and I own this fun company called Creative Success Systems. I was in the direct sales industry with 3 different companies over 20 years ago. Had lots of success. This is when we were doing home parties, earn the trips, the titles, those kind of things. And then about the time social media came out, I started doing some coaching, and then I integrated into what I learned talking to people face to face, using some of those tips on social media. And here we are. And so I'm often known as the question queen because I have a lot of skill in getting a lot more using questions and using certain wording to get people to interact with you a lot more. Maybe I should be called the engagement queen. So they kind of know me as the question queen. 61 in Minnesota. That is a happy temperature for Minnesota this time of year. What a beautiful fall day. I love it. Hey, Miss Tina. Hey, Deb. How are you? LaDonna, how are you? Beverly, hello, my friend. Oh my gosh. She's one of my bestest friends ever. Everybody say hi to my friend Bev. She sells Pampered Chef. She's in Arizona. Hello, and I got another Michelle in the house. Hello, Miss Angela. How are we doing, my friends? Georgina, Georgine? Am I saying that right? Miss Parker, please forgive me if I'm not. Your name is very important to me. Hey, Casey, how are you? Good morning. Marnie, how are you? Hello, Robert. It's been a while. How are you? So glad to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Awesome. What? You're in Washington? Oh my gosh, girl, you need to come see me. Come to Olympia. It's such a gorgeous fall up here. Hello, Miss Laura. How are you? Hello, Miss Karen. Hello, Carrie. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to be talking all things Reels today, as you see up here. Reels are short, fun videos that are awesome for helping you several different things. Get in front of new people. Facebook and Instagram are showing Reels a lot. It's an awesome way to get new followers. I'm going to tell you. So here's the thing we're going to be talking about. My expertise is always about when you post content, how to get people to engage with that content, how to actually turn content into sales. Okay. I really try to teach people to not what I call play show and tell, meaning, let's see if this is a product I sold. I have all my little fidget things around here. Look how awesome my ball is. We want to say, hey, we're curious. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love fidget toys? Okay. I don't sell any of these. These are just my little Amazon things around here that keep my hands busy. Okay. But rather you're selling earrings and you ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love a nice long drop earring? You're wearing a necklace on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you love pearls? We've got our lipstick. How many days a week do you wear lipstick? Okay. We want to say, here's a little bit about me. Tell me about you. In Reels, I want to give you some ideas on how to maximize that. We're going to talk about what are called hooks. How many of you have ever heard that word with hooks? That in Reels, you've got to have a hook. Okay. That means this wording that like makes people want to engage and talk to you. Okay. It's like, ooh, what is she going to be talking about? Makes them want to click on it and watch it. We're going to talk about what we call CTAs, call to actions. So comment hook, if you've heard the phrase hook, that you need to have hooks with your reels. If that is new, say new hook. If you've heard about it before, just comment hook. And if you've heard of CTAs, comment CTA. If you're like, oh, that's new, comment new CTA. Okay. So there's a lot of different things with reels. So we're going to be talking more about strategy. There are so many fun, cute things that you can do with reels that make them really fun. But we're going to talk more about this whole like concept of asking questions and how to get people to actually engage with it instead of just watch it and thinking you're entertaining, because your content is valuable, your products are valuable, your time is valuable. And so we want to make sure that we actually get people to move towards doing sales with you. Okay. The other thing that I think is really important when you're talking about reels that I love so much. Hey, Tina, how are you? Hey, Kim. Hey, Sylvia. So glad to see you. All right. Hey, Mariah. Oh, my goodness. Some of my bestest friends are here. Hey, Miss Linda. All right. So another thing that we want to talk about with regards to this is one of my favorite things about creating Reels content is that video you make for the Reel or the individual pictures that you have that you bring together and it makes kind of a slideshow for a Reel. That content is fantastic for what we call repurposing. Do any of you besides me feel like you need to clone yourself like 16 times? Like someone to clean the house and someone to cook and someone to run the kids and even someone just to be the wife and so, okay. When we're doing social media sales, I feel like I need someone to post and someone to reply to the post and somebody to figure out what new content we're going to do and someone to research what's going on new on Facebook. And sometimes I feel like I need a clone. I need to be cloned several times over. So comment cloned if y'all know what I mean. And so what's really important to understand is when you're feeling like you need to be cloned is you can take this one piece of content that you make for reels and you can put it in stories. You can put it on Instagram. You can put it on TikToks. I'm not a TikTok expert. I just know you can put it there. Okay. You can put it as a post. You can put it in your group, on your page, on your profile. There's so many different things you can do. Okay. So we want to maximize the fact that we can repurpose. Everybody comment repurpose. Okay. Because this is super, super important. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Angela. Hello. Hey, we got integrated therapeutics. Hello. So you might be midwife. Are you a midwife? I love that. Is that like I used midwives. Did y'all know I had my babies at home? Yep, I know. Some people think I'm crazy. That's okay. You can think I'm crazy. If you are watching via a Facebook page, one of the things you might want to do is switch over to your personal profile. That way I can send you all the goodies. My business page can't message your business page. I love that here's your business page. I love your business page's names. I just can't message you from a page to a page. Hopefully Facebook will change that because on Instagram, a business account can message a business account. Every platform's a little bit different. We have to kind of roll with it. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, fantastic. Hello, Jean. How are you? Hello, Carol, Linda. Oh my goodness, so many fabulous people. Hello, Amanda. All right. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Miss Kimberly. All right, so couple quick things. Make sure you've commented #Queen to get the goodies. Okay, that's going to send you a message. If you don't get a message, double check your Watch Me As Your profile. And share this out. Comment Revolution. We're going to be giving away a $50 gift certificate. When we hit 100, when we hit 150, I'll give away 2. I'm feeling really generous today. Well, let's give away some stuff. Okay, so let's talk about the perks of Reels. I have so many fun things to talk to you about. Okay. All right. So number 1. So how many of you are taking notes? Can you comment notes? I'd love to know who is like actively writing away. So comment notes if you're taking notes. All right. Number 1 thing you got to realize. So let's step back for just a second. How many of you do Facebook Lives? You're like, this is about Reels. Why is she asking this? I'm going to tell you why I'm asking this in just a hot second. How many go live? So if you do go live, what I want you to comment is like 3x. I go 3 times a week. I go 4 times a week. So comment live and how many times a week you go. Okay. Live 5x, live 2x, live 1x, live 0x. Okay. All right. Very cool. Ooh, lots of you go live. Okay. So here's the thing. About 2-3 years ago, one of the best things you could do for your algorithms is to go live, and people would do like live marathons and go live every day for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Okay. And what they found is because not everybody was doing lives, and Facebook was looking for lives to share to people that are on Facebook, your lives would get shared with some people that you didn't know, who didn't like your page, who didn't like your page, who weren't friends, to different people that you weren't already connected with. Now, I considered connecting a friend, a follower on a page, or in a Facebook group, a member. Okay. So they weren't any of those 3 things. Facebook would show it to other people. Well, that's not how it works anymore. Okay. Facebook basically shows it. Can I just tell you who Facebook shows your lives to? Would you like to know? Because I know some of you, if you feel like your live numbers are a little down, comment up that you want them to go up. I'm very, very big on we say what we want versus what we don't want. Comment up if you're needing your live numbers up. If you feel like you've got kind of stagnant and you have the same numbers over and over again, the same people over and over again, you just can't seem to adjust. Good job, guys. You hit 100 viewers. Thank you so much for sharing. So what it is Facebook looks and sees, all right, Susie, Becky, Teresa, they watched your live yesterday. The next time you go live, they're going to show it to Becky, Teresa, and Susie, or whatever I just said. Okay. Facebook shows it to the same people who watched you yesterday. They don't go, oh, Becky, Susie, and Teresa watched it yesterday. Now let's go show it to 3 new people today and see if 3 new people want to see it. That's not what they do. It comes back to the exact same people who saw it before. So you've got to have an active game plan for making sure your business page is being seen by a bigger variety of people. Okay, let me say that one more time. You've got to, if you have the same people, same numbers, you're just kind of stuck and you commented up, you've got to find a way to get Facebook to go and show it to more and different people. And the way you do that is get more people to engage on your page, which is where Reels come in. Okay. And so you've got these people, you need people that are actually actively talking on comments and on your, on posts and lives on your page that are different and new. So one of the great ways is Reels get shown to people that are not necessarily connected to your page, meaning likes or followers. Okay. So that's one of the biggest perks of Reels, because it's the same thing that happened 2-3 years ago. Not everybody was going live. Facebook showed lives to people that weren't necessarily your followers. Now they share reels to people who aren't your followers. They don't show lives to people who aren't your followers. Like when your friend shares it and her friend sees it and she's not a follower, they see it that way. But Facebook isn't doing it for you like they used to. You can definitely get in front of people who aren't your followers because your page is a public domain. So everyone can see your page, but Facebook doesn't show it to different people via your live. They show it to new and different people via reels. Okay, did that clear anything up for anyone? Do I need to say that one more time? Facebook used to show your lives to people who didn't follow you. Now they only show it to people who've commented on your lives recently. So Facebook instead shows reels to people who who aren't followers on your page. Okay. So just comment clear if that kind of line things up for you with, oh, that's how it works. Okay. Now, there's a couple things though that I want to tell you that you need to do with reels that are really important. Okay. So let me ask you, where are you building your business? On your personal profile, on your business page, or in a Facebook group? Where are you putting that content? Personal profile, business page, or Facebook group. Or if you're doing all, you can comment all. Okay. So here's the thing. On a business page, that is public, right? On a business page, it's public. And so it's really, really, really important to understand your business page is what you want to build more than anything else. Your group has members and you have to actually be in the group to interact. And people will say, well, my group's public. Well, I can see the post in a public group. I can't interact with the post without joining the group. A business page is much better for getting new customers. Okay. Business page, new customers. And then you've got repeat business. Groups are good for repeat business, but so are business pages. So a lot of you could actually transition your business to, not all of you, depends on your company, but a lot of you could transition your business to only business pages and not have to manage like 2 different platforms, basically. Okay. So those are some things that are really important to understand. All right. Now, here's the thing. I really want you to understand when people are interacting with those reels on your business page, you're going to have this option to like, comment. So when they comment, we're going to come back to this in just a second. When you get people to engage, we want to make sure we're messaging then. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay. All right. So everybody getting this? This is one of the best things you can do for yourself to grow and to get in front of new and different people is to do reels. So if you are needing new customers, can you just scream customers down below and hit the heart button? Shower me with hearts, okay? And we're going to help you get some new people, okay? All right. So the next thing you got to know about reels, come down here, is this, okay? So we started mentioning this a minute ago. Real content, REEL, not REAL, REEL, real content is some of the best content to use and multi-purpose it, okay? Here is one of my absolute favorite things to do is to make what I call 26-second reels, okay? 26-second reels. 26-second reels, yes, well, actually videos. Sorry, let me step back. 26-second videos. So on my phone, right? I get my phone and I want to have it vertical, you guys, right? Tall and skinny. All your videos, you need to start doing tall and skinny. Okay. Everybody do TNS, tall and skinny. Okay. We've got to, Facebook Instagram, so many of the platforms, because when that video comes up, it fills your screen. Now, I want you to think about this. If that video fills your screen, right? I've got this and my screen is filled with the reel I'm watching of yours. Can I see a post below or above? No. So then I stay here longer because I'm not distracted by the other posts I can see above and below it. Okay. You want your content to absolutely captivate people and not have them want to go somewhere else, right? There's not like a temptation above and below it. So you want to have everything vertical. You want to have their full attention, okay? Common attention. You want to realize the power of this. You want their full attention, okay? So we're making this vertical content. And I love short 20-second or 26. That's the magic number, because then we can put them in stories too, okay? 26-second content that then I can post as a reel and a story. All right. Now, that video can also go in your group as a reel. It can also go as just a post. You can use it in so many different ways. All right. And so that content, and plus it's easy to put on Instagram and all the other locations. All right. So this is incredibly important. Start doing them vertically. In fact, I'm using my computer to go live right now, and I know I'm actually horizontal. The tool I use called Be Live TV, and they have an app. So I need to look in to making all my webinars like this vertical for you guys. That's something I need to look into, but I'm so used to using the computer, and right now it's only horizontal. So I'm going to have to work on that myself. Okay. So go vertical. Okay. That's super, super important. Now, here's the thing that's really important to understand. You can have your reel be a little glimpse into, hey, go watch something longer. Okay. So let me give you a little example. All right. So rather you have, okay. So let's say I have a quick little video. How many Papa sisters do I have here? Comment Papa. Would you guys mind telling me one more time what companies you're with? Just pop that down below. And throw my glasses on so I can see better. Tell me what companies you're with. So those gals that are with Papa, right? You're going to have some awesome ensemble on with your jewelry. Okay. Now, you can do a short video putting that jewelry on and explaining why you chose what you did for the outfit that you have on. Okay. It's got to be short. Again, 26 seconds. 26. And then you can say, hey, for more ideas on accessories to go with this shirt, click on this link. Or you can put, tell them where to go in the description in the reel. Okay. You guys, there's so many fun things that you can do. Or the reel, you can say this is number 1 or part 1 of 3 ideas. So then they can go to your reels and they can see those together. Okay. There's lots of different ways to make people want to watch more of your content. Okay. But record it in little 26-second bites. So we have your ensemble, or if you're chalk culture, we want to say, oh my gosh, check out the fun. This isn't chalk. This is this plate I made at a class downtown, but check out my awesome fun craft I made. Okay. You may have done some cleaning and you may have like a before and after video. So what you want to do is you want to take a short, like 6-second video that says, okay, girls, look at this area that I'm going to clean. Stay tuned for the results. And then you take the next video you want. So if it was like 5 seconds to say, look what we're going to clean, then you have 20, 21 seconds to say, check out how this turned out. This is what I used. These are the tips I used. And you can put the 2 short videos together. Okay. We want all these little bite-size pieces of information, tips and tricks. Another thing I love, okay, is still images, and you can put 5 to 10 images together, and you create basically a slideshow is like what it would be called if you're making it on Canva, but you put those still images together. You can either do voiceover on it, or you can add music to it. And when we get talking about hooks, right? It would be like 10 ideas on how to decorate your front door for Halloween. Okay. 10 ideas on what jewelry to wear with a beautiful red necklace or beautiful red blouse. Okay. When you say 10 ideas, 5 ideas, 7 ideas, how many have you ever looked at the front of the covers of magazines and you're like, what? There's 10 awesome recipes for my Halloween party. It's so tempting to get, right? Using numbers. Oh, Emma, you're so cute. How do you keep it to 26 seconds? Okay, look at me talking for over an hour. We usually end up here about 2 hours. It is very hard for me. I totally get what you're saying. So let me give you a couple tips on how to keep it at 26 seconds. First of all, you never start anymore. Like all your videos in Friendly Start, we're like, hey y'all, how you doing? That right there took 7 seconds. We're not friendly and sociable on Reels, first of all. Okay, Emma? So that one I had to learn that I don't get to be fun and friendly at the beginning of the video. Okay. And that kind of makes me sad because I like to be fun and friendly, but you don't have time for this. And they just know you're trying to get information out. Okay. You want to use like more kind of almost like bullet points in the way you say things versus like text. So as soon as the video would start, Emma, remind me what company you're with, hun. Okay. So let's say I had 5 ideas on desserts made with pumpkin spice. Okay. And so so the very beginning, the very first sentence out of my mouth, and then I would put it in text too, which I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. I would just say 5 awesome ideas on recipes for with pumpkin spice. And then it would have either images that I'm doing a voiceover over, or I've got different things that just ignore our trollers. We'll get that person zapped. Gotta love it. Oh, pure romance. Oh, Laura, how are you? Okay. And so, oh, Emma, you're paparazzi. Gotcha. Okay. I'm so glad to see you. So glad you're here, friends. If you're watching on a group, make sure you click the link so I can see your name up above. Okay. So you go right into, okay, 5 ideas on recipes for pumpkin spice. Well, I can probably make it 5 recipes with pumpkin spice. There we go. That's even shorter. That's like 2 seconds. Okay. So then I have these pictures. Pumpkin bread. You're going to love, doing pumpkin breads is awesome with butter, with cream cheese. Always great for dessert or breakfast. Then it would be the next one. And so I wouldn't say we love to make pumpkin cookies. No, we'd say pumpkin cookies. Awesome with cream cheese frosting. Fabulous to make them and freeze them. And then, you know what I mean? So you have to learn to say things not in full sentences, in a way that really is like short pieces of information. But another thing to think of, Emma, so I love when any of my jewelry gals do like little series on 10 ways to look 10 pounds thinner with a long necklace, or by, choosing jewelry. Don't y'all love that idea? Okay. 10 ways to look 10 pounds thinner with the jewelry you're wearing. All right. So then you could at the top go number 1 idea on how to look 10 pounds thinner with your jewelry. And then they know to go look for number 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to wear long layered necklaces. When you look up and down, you look 10 pounds thinner. So do you see how short that was? That was in 26 seconds. The next one would be, if you feel like your face is tip number 2 on how to look 10 pounds thinner with your jewelry. If you feel like your face is a little round, I do. Okay. Wear earrings that are longer. You don't want earrings that are wide. Join me for tip number 3. Tip number 3. Okay, and this would be number 3, reel. So do you kind of see what I'm saying? Learn how to number things. Learn how the very first words out of your mouth need to be your hook. Okay. Instead of saying, hi, y'all, like we're so used to lives where we're welcoming people in and we're being friendly and we're, you're supposed to be connecting and loving on people, which you should. You don't love on people in reels, not in the same way. We get right to the point. Okay. So let me know if that was helpful. You are so welcome, Miss Emma. Do you post reels back to back like you do on stories? Probably not, Sherry. You want to give people a reason to kind of watch out for things. Yes, Cindy, you could do a different tip on each day. Exactly, love. Exactly. You know what, Sophia? I'm going to tell you, I honestly don't know. Doesn't matter how often or how close. So how frequently would definitely be more the more appropriate word. In a perfect world, you want to get to the point where you're doing a reel every day. That is the best way to grow your reach and get Facebook, Instagram to kind of pick you up and share you more. So like once a day in theory is the ideal. Okay. Definitely is not good to do 3 one day and none for 3 weeks. All right. So if you need to first pick 2 days a week, do 2 days a week. But don't, like I said, not 3 on one day and then 0 for a week. Record a bunch and do 1 per day if you need to record them all at once. Okay. Oh, Tracy, I'm so glad to hear that. You're still on my list, girl. Don't worry. I'll be getting back to you. No, see, I don't think there's any way you could get all 10 tips in one reel. So that's what I'm saying. The idea is the hook is going to say tip number 2. So they know to go look for reel number 1 and number 3 and in between. So you're doing 1 tip per reel. Yes. Yes, you can definitely do reels as albums. So let me show you a couple ideas. Okay. So when you're with health and wellness, and one of the things that I want to do, health and wellness, things like Monat, doTERRA, all those companies. Okay. I know how to do like added value and really good messaging so you don't come off salesy, and also ways to get people buying when you have like kind of like membership program type things or auto ships. So here's the thing, in your health and wellness, you have 1,000,001 tips on how to stay healthier, right? From your food to your exercise, to your water intake, to supplements, to vitamins, to food, to snacks, all the things. So you want to start, what I would do is have like a theme a week. One idea is to have a theme a week, and you'd be like tip number 7, or tip number 7 for the week on, let's see, fast, healthy snacks. So number 7, or let's see, healthy snack and tips, day number 7. There we go. I like that first piece, that hook, to be like 2, maximum 3 seconds. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. What are the best kind of reels to do? There's not a best. There's really not. There's so many things. And I'm sorry, some of your names aren't being shown. If you're watching this group, make sure you click on your the link up above. Yeah, they love things that are personal, but then they love things about your business. So you can do anything from videos to slideshows. There's so many different creative things that you can do. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about one quick thing with regards to reels, and then I want to show you a few ideas. All right. Oh, I forgot to post this up. It's the perfect size. We talked about that, right? So that's number 3. It's the perfect size. Okay. So a hook. We need a hook. We need a hook. What are we going to teach? What are we going to show? What are we going to share? And you want to be like, check out my 5 ideas on this, or check out what happens when I did this. Check out, okay, so I'm going to show you some ideas. All right, so let me get to, hang in there. Oh, look at this, how cute this is. Okay, so I want to show you how easy these are. Do you see this right here? Let me start it over and start over again. So she's fitting it up. She's like faking a snowstorm for a photo. Okay, do you see how that works? Faking a snowstorm for a photo. Well, how is she going to do that? Okay, let's see another one here. So this one says, send this to your love of your life. And you're like, oh, I want to know if that song fits my relationship. Okay. Put God first in everything you do. So that one makes you think, well, what's important to them? Why did they say that? Okay. Let's find another one. Oh, this is cute. Let's see if I can find some more with good hooks for you. This is cute. Keep showing up. So how is she continuing to show up? Okay. You want to see what she's doing? I hate when people say, okay, that was a good one, because it's like, ooh, what is she going to say about that? Do you see what I'm saying? You want this thing that makes people go, okay, I need to know what's going to happen. It's kind of like, at the end of those TV shows that keep going and going, there's that thing hanging out there. I got to know what happens next. Okay. So that's what you want to put out there. All right. You always want, so my 5 tips on my health and wellness, my 5 tips on, or how I get in a half a gallon of water by noon. Like, how do you get that in? Okay. All those kind of things, you guys, you want that little dangle out there. Okay. So let me show you what I mean by this. So I'm going to click create reel. I should be doing this on my business page. This is on my profile. All right. And then I'm just going to pick one of my videos. Now, let me show you something. We can click right here. It says click multiple, select multiple. Let me pick some images here real quick. Actually, you can do a mix of videos and images. Okay, so I've picked several different images, and now that puts it together. And the fun thing is it's going to suggest some music, and then it will sync it with the music. So those of you that don't want to put your face in a lot of things, I do believe the person that puts their face out there the most is the person who wins. But those that that you don't necessarily feel confident in your videos yet or lives, this is a great way. Or just you need a mix of things. All right. So the images is super, super fun to do this. And then we can pick some music. Okay. I'm just going to pick one. Let's see what. Oh, this is cute. Okay. And I just clicked I should have picked all pictures that were horizontal. No, that's a vertical, but that's okay. This is just an example. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down. All right, so the 2 things I told you, right? We need our text. So hopefully you see this right over here. Sorry, there we go. Now you can see it when it's dark. So we're going to type, okay. These pictures don't have a good hook. What we love about the Pacific Northwest. Okay. That's a pretty good hook, actually, because it's like, what does she love about the Pacific Northwest? So let me show you there. Okay. what we love about the Pacific Northwest. So I live in Olympia. Where do y'all live? In Olympia, Washington. Now we're going to hit our timer right up here. Okay. And down here at the bottom, whoops, hit my timer. Down here, I can adjust how long that's on, right? So I'm going to shorten this up. So it's just on the first couple seconds. Okay. So I have my hook at the beginning of my reel. I have my timer and I've got it there. And I'm going to hit done. Okay. Now the next thing, so let's pretend that this was several images of you with like a red shirt on and several different accessories out. Okay. So let's get this moved up to the top. All right. So now we're going to hit text again because we're going to have some call to actions. Now I want you to have a variety of CTAs, call to actions. Okay. Now what I mean by that is, you know, when you're watching reels and there's a little follow button, everybody comment follow if you've seen that follow button. Okay. I'm actually building this on Facebook. I prefer to build reels on Instagram because they have a lot more features, but I'm actually showing you on Facebook right now. But you can do either or. A lifestyle coach, you teach exercise classes. Ooh, Sherry, hang on just a second. Let me finish this. Make sure to remind me. Lifestyle. I need a clean piece of paper. Sherry, exercise, lifestyle. I'll totally come back to you. Okay. All right. So I have several ideas. Hang in there with me. Okay. All right. So we're going to put one more thing of text. So first of all, on some of your videos, especially some of your business ones, you need to have on here, follow for more ideas. Let's say this was a travel one. Follow me for more travel tips. Follow me for more inspirational places. Follow me. You could have all sorts of reasons for this. Okay. So follow me for more accessorizing tips. Follow me for more recipes, whatever you do. Okay. Follow me, right? Okay. So we want to have some follow me ones on here. And then we're going to position it down here. We know the follow will show up about here. Okay, so we're putting it on there. And we want to make sure we hit the timer. And that's just at the very end of the reel, not through the whole thing. And we hit done. Okay, so now I have my hook at the beginning. I've got my little reel here with my pictures and my sound. Okay, and then I've got my hook at the end here. And it's going to pop up any second here. This is a happy song. These are the moments I live for. Okay. So we want to make sure you're doing that. Now, this hook could be, so it can be as direct. Every now and then you're going to have some very direct, comment below if you'd like to order this set. Tell people how to order, you guys. Do not assume they're going to message you or they're going to comment. To get this set, comment the word red. To comment the set, comment this. So people can comment on reels, right? We love that. And we want people commenting. And then you might be using your question queen skills. And let's say this was a travel one. Comment where you love to go and see a sunset, or comment where you love to go to the water, or comment on where is your favorite beach. Okay. Now, why do we want that? I want you to think about that very carefully for just a second. Why do we want comments on reels, especially on your business page? Everybody think about that for a minute. Okay. What did I tell you that we need to do to increase engagement on a business page? We need to get more people commenting on posts, watching videos, actually messaging us. Okay. So I want to show you something really quick here. When you get comments on your reels, on your business page, it will allow you to then message them. And because Facebook shows our reels to people who aren't always on our business page, I just want to show you this real quick. I'm going to do a little share screen for you. Okay. You will be able to message them, and you want to message them. This is so, so, so important to understand. And I just want you to want to show you how cool this looks just really fast. Let me get to the post I'm trying to get to. Okay. So you've got to have your hooks and your CTAs to make this valuable. If you're just doing funny stuff, if you're just putting, your kind of selfies, video style out there, if you're doing that without this call to action and CTA or hooks and CTA, here's the one I wanted to show you. Hang on 1 second. You're going to like this. Come on. Okay. Do you see right over here on the side? It might be kind of hard to see on your phone. I'm trying to decide the best way to show you this. But this right here, when they've commented, this is a reel. When they've commented, you've got the send message button right here. Okay. You can click on that and message them. And if you're getting comments from people that you have never had on your business page before, right? Then you're making new contacts and you're going to get more people on your lives. You've got to make this connection, okay? Get people to your business page, get them to comment, send them just a friendly message. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for commenting. It doesn't have to be salesy. Then they'll start being shown your lives. You have complete control over your algorithms. Messaging people is the best way to do this. But sometimes we need a reason to message. So when they're commenting and we have a call to action to get them to comment, engage with those people, reply to their comments, send them a message, and boom, you're going to get more people on your lives. Okay. Reels can be so powerful when you know the process. We're not just posting reels to post content. We're posting reels to get more followers and to engage with people to then, with the goal, get them on our lives. Okay. Can you feel the process? Comment process, because this is so important to understand. Most people are hearing, oh, do reels. I get so many views on my reels. That only matters if you're getting them from your reel to your lives, or if they're buying directly from your reels. Okay. Reels help you get in front of new people, but it's your job to nurture them. It's your job to build a relationship. It's your job to engage with them after they've commented. Okay. And then you've got all those likes and stuff, and you should be able to invite them to like your page. Okay. Or have the follow me as one of your CTAs. So you want to have a variety of CTAs as you're posting reels throughout your week, not the same one every time. Change it up. Sometimes it's a comment, sometimes it's follow, sometimes it's requesting information. Okay. There's so many different things you can do. Okay. Nancy, this always stays right here on my page. You can totally watch it after. I think you can even rewind. Okay. So the process is incredibly important to understand. Okay. This isn't just a one thing. All right. Okay. So one last thing that I want you to understand with reels. So are you all seeing why those two little pieces they're not even full sentences? Okay. Words matter. The call to actions, the way you engage with people, that matters. So shower me with hearts. Okay. If you're getting it, shower me with your hearts. If you're like, I'm going to love on people better. I'm going to get more people to my page. I'm going to get more viewers on my lives. Okay. Shower me with hearts if you're seeing how this is going to work. Deborah, I'm so glad to see you. How are you, hun? All right. So one last thing here. Trying to get to this. Okay. My last thing. I've got to tell you this, okay? Whew, it is so easy to get overwhelmed with reels. It is so easy to think you got to have all these transitions and dancing and, like taking the clothes on and off and all that stuff. No, you don't. Okay. My favorite reels, there's like people we follow and they just have like motivational ideas, or there's the one guy with parenting ideas. There's another guy's ADHD guy, and they're just talking, and they're kind of in a similar place. They kind of have branding to them. You kind of know, oh, that person's going to talk about this. Okay. And they're just talking. It's just these little short 26-second pieces of information that when that you just know when they pop up, oh, this is what they're going to be talking about. So you don't have to have the fanciness. Now, in our Reels course, we have quite a few pieces and ideas on how to make it fun and interesting and put some spice into it. But the biggest part of it is strategizing, how to use the words, how to use the call to actions, how to get hooks. Okay. We want to make sure that if you spend all this time creating that content, you actually get people to engage. Okay. But what I want you to do is realize you can keep it simple and you can do what I call batching reels. So you record like 5 to 7 reels in like maybe an hour, 2 hours. You'll get faster and faster at it. And so what I do, I have tripods kind of in different parts of my houses, different tripods in my one house. Sorry. And so like there's different places in my house that have better lighting. I love to record them outside with natural lighting. Um, I do stuff in here. There's all sorts of different places that I record things. So you want to record 5 to 7 in one sitting. What you do is you get all camera ready, you got your hair done, got your lipstick on, and you get 5 to 7 shirts, and then you get some little necklaces or change up your earrings, and you toss them on and off, and you record your reels. Okay. If it's a series, it's always a good idea to have the same outfit on. Okay, that's fine. Because then they know, oh, that's number 2, and she's talking about the same thing. But if you're doing really different things, you can take that blouse on and off and just put on a different one, different pair of earrings. They don't know it's a different day. You don't have to record reels every day to post them every day. Okay. I think some people are like, well, that's not authentic. It wasn't that day. I didn't record it that day. No, nobody knows any different. Okay. So batch, take photos, batch, do reels, batch, record videos. Don't try to do one per day, because in the day you get sick and you don't have anything prepared, you're all frustrated and sad. Okay. You're like, oh, I lost my streak, have some stuff made in advance. Okay. Does that make sense? So it's really, really, really important to understand. You know what, Iris? I do not believe that you can actually post a reel from your laptop. I'm 90% certain you have to post reels from a phone, love. Yeah, I think you're going to want to do those from a phone. All right. So I would love to know how many of you are here for the first time today. Comment 1ST, 1ST like first. How many of you are here for the first day? Comment first. All right. So what I want to tell you about, how many of you are going live? Ooh, quite a few first timers. Thank you, Tina. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Thelma. I've got a couple that just say Facebook users. I want to say hi to you. Let me see if I can get to the video so I can see your names. Welcome, everyone. Can you guys help us welcome our first timers? If you've been here before, comment QQ for Question Queen and Training. A couple of you. Thank you for, and then comment hashtag Queen to get our goodies if you haven't done that yet. Share this out, comment revolution. We are going to be giving away a $50 gift certificate. You're so welcome, Miss LaDonna. It's not showing me all the comments again. God bless Facebook. It's being obnoxious. I just want you to know I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. I love you. Thank you. Welcome, 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 my friends. All right. Make sure you hit that heart button if you learned something new today. Hit that heart button if you learned something new today. Okay. So I want to tell you about our Reels program, because our Reels program, it has so many awesome ideas in it on how to help you create really fun Reels. But remember, our goal is to help you take your Reels and turn them into something that gets more followers, that gets more sales, that has like a long-term kind of thing. All right. So you got to understand, we want to teach you the process of making Reels that gets you big sales in the long run. Okay. That's our goal. And then this Reels program, what we love to see you do is combine it with stories. Because when you make these videos, you're going to be able to make a story first. When you make that story, you share it to a reel, and then you've got this like instant cloning of yourself and multi-purposing what you've created. Okay. So this Reels course is awesome. Okay. So let me pop up what this is. Now, if you have been thinking about the 25 Live Club, how many of you have taken the 25 Live Club or thought about it? So comment taking 25 or thought about 25. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how you can get the Reels course really cheap if you start the 25 Live Club today. Okay, otherwise I have a different special for you. So the Reels 101, okay, hopefully the link's going to pop up for me today. It did, yay. Let's see if it popped up in here. We've been having a few problems with our links. You're taking the 25. You love it, Casey. I am so glad. Porter, see if you can put the link to the Reels course. It doesn't look like it popped up again. Let me see here. Okay, so the Reels course, let me tell you about this. So you're going to get a bunch of videos, like 25 videos, and you have access to those forever. And it gives you tons of ideas on how to create Reels. And there's tips in there. It's really cool because I have tips on there on how to create Reels on Instagram and tips on there on how to create Reels on Facebook. Tips on how to make them on Instagram and share them to Facebook. There's a lot of strategy behind it and trying to help you like do the way that works best for you. Okay. And so you've got a whole bunch of videos, but then you're going to get to come to, we call them Question Queen sessions on Mondays. So every Monday you can come either in the morning or evening, and you can tell us about either a reel you made and how it went and what you want to talk about to tweak it. And then, or you can talk about your plan for creating reels. And so you have a whole plan and then you can batch make them. So you get to come to our It's our Zoom calls. It's basically a Q&A time. It's like office hours, but we call them Question Queen sessions. And you get to come and we'll work with you. Okay. So you buy the Reels 101. You get these videos. So you're going to get an email with a magic link in it. You click on that. When you go into that, then you're going to see all these videos and you're going to get to come for 6 weeks and we're going to help you create the most phenomenal reels you've ever had. Okay. Then the cool thing is we have what's called a stories program. And that stories program, you can get that. It's usually, so the reels is $247 or 4 payments is $74. So you get started as inexpensively as $74. And then you can buy this social media 101. That should be social media stories 101 for only $97. Okay. And that one's normally $247. So it's almost a BOGO. And it is so much fun to put these two together. You are going to have so many good ideas for creating content, for getting in front of new people, for getting people to message you, to up your algorithms. And those things right there, getting in front of new people, getting people to comment on your posts, getting people to engage with stories and message you, those things, because your algorithms improve, get more people on your lives. Does that make sense? Okay. The better your algorithms are, the more people will comment on any post, any story, any live, anything that is you're putting out there. When you've got these systems going, one completely affects the other. Your algorithms are what we are 100% committed to making sure get better and better. I hear more people talking about just the content to create this content, create this content, create this content. My friends, what has happened and what you're discouraged about when you think nobody's commenting on my post, nobody's engaging with me, nobody's buying anything, and the paranoid monkeys start swirling around your head and you're like, people don't like me, they don't like my product, they don't like. No, let me tell you what's really wrong. No one is seeing your lives or your post. Your algorithms have gone down. You have control over getting your algorithms back up. It's not that people don't like you. It's that people aren't seeing you. Everybody comments see, S-E-E. People aren't seeing you. When you're more focused on your content than you are on algorithms, you are missing how this really works, okay? Do you need to make decent content? Absolutely. But making decent content will not help you until you make sure Facebook is showing your content to more people, okay? Do you want to get in front of more people? I want you to yell out more, okay? Put more in the comments. I cannot emphasize enough. When you're listening to people give you advice and tips, the thing you should always, 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 always start with is, how am I going to make sure more people see this? Not how do I make the perfect content? How do I make sure more people see this? Okay. Some of you have been on some of our other webinars and know we talk about messaging 25 people a day from stories. You go to stories. When you click on them, it says message down below. We just say cute hair, love your kids' costumes, that dinner looks yummy. We just engage with people, right? That is all about algorithms. How do I get more people to see my content? How do I build my algorithms? Really, it's how do I get more people to feel important and loved? Okay. So the reels and the stories are phenomenal for getting you in front of new people, but without making sure they're following you, without making sure they're commenting, without making sure they then end up on your lives, they don't do you any good. A lot of people are doing reels without any strategy. A lot of people post stories without any sort of, hey, make sure you comment, you message me. I'm using polls and stickers. Guys, without understanding the process, you're basically wasting time. It's like so sad. I want to make sure your time is always maximized. Time is money. I want everybody to put down dollar signs, okay? Time is money. All right. So grab this, okay? Make sure that you have got the link there to the stories, okay? Click on that link. Hopefully that is, or if you have commented hashtag queen, okay? If you've commented hashtag queen, you'll see program options and you can go in there and buy it, okay? So get the reels for $247 or 4 payments is $74, and then upsell the stories. Get that next one for $97. It's a steal, you guys. This is going to take you into the holiday season with so much power. Don't just do trendy stuff. Don't just copy what other people are doing because it's cute and it looks good. Understand how to actually make these so you actually get sales and new customers. Okay. That's the thing I want to make sure that you understand. All right. Now, I'm going to throw in a bonus for you. Okay. So the first 10 people who get this Reels course, I am going to throw in a whole year's worth of stories. So Porter, make sure you write that down because we may have to do that manually. I'm going to make sure you get a whole year's worth of stories. What that means is I have like over 750 images that are vertical. Okay. And it's going to help you keep your stories numbers up, which is going to help everything be seen more. Okay. It's $147 value. So you're getting 3 business building things, your reels, get your story. So the stories, that's $97. Those aren't images. Those are videos on how to make your stories more engaging and how to build that, how to build stories from scratch, okay, and how to strategize with them. The free stories are the images. So there's not like training with that. You want the training that goes with it, okay? So the training is the 97. The images are what's for free, all right? Okay, so some of you, though, let me tell you one quick thing. Some of you may have been thinking about the 25 Live Club. And we're going to tell you how to actually get Reels as an upsell for only $97. All right. So think about getting the Reels program and the stories together. That could be super, super fun for you. Okay. The 25 Live Club, let me tell you, a lot of you have been taking this and been thinking about it. If you're in the 25 Live Club, make sure that you tell everybody how fun this is. Okay. The 25 Live Club, our goal is to help you get to 25 live viewers congruently on your lives, okay? So let me know how many people you average on your lives. Are you getting 5, 10, 20, 50? How many people do you average on your lives, okay? I know when you're averaging about 25 viewers on your lives, okay, that you are going to then, it's so cool, you guys. When you average 25 viewers on your lives, you are hitting between $3,000 and $5,000 in sales a month. Okay. I know when you hit that, you're making real income that can pay off credit cards, save for dream vacations, pay for your daughter's extra dance class, do those things, go out to dinner with your family and do those extra things. Okay. I want to make sure you're making real money in your business, whether you have your own boutique or you're with a direct sales company. No matter what you're doing, I want to make sure you are getting more viewers than you ever have before. We have countless success stories on this 25 Live Club. We have figured out what Facebook wants to see to get more viewers. And everybody is still talking about go live every day for 30 days. It does not work. Okay. We know what works instead. We know how to get the algorithms up. We know how to get more people to your page. We know how to get more people on your live and then they buy. We have gals that came to us. They had $200 in sales a month for over 2 years, less anywhere from 75 to 200. Their first month with us, $1,000. Second month, $1,000. This is in the J months. This is June, July, and August. Okay, 1,000, 1,000, 1,500, and then September over 3,000. and they're just going up from there. Imagine what you could do if you were doing this in the holiday months, okay? This is an amazing class. I love this class so much. It is what has taken so many people to the next level, and their faith and their belief and their hope is skyrocketed. Okay. This class is amazing. Thank you so much, Mary Lou. Love the 25 Live. I love the Zoom meetings. It's great to chat with other business owners. Yes, it's so much fun. So what we do is you get 12 tips on how to boost your algorithms. Like, you have instant access to my recorded videos, and you can watch those as many and as fast as you want. Then, like Mary Lou talks about, then we have Zoom meetings. In the Zoom meetings, we talk about mindset. Sometimes you got a little stinking thinking that's slowing you down. We talk about mindset. We talk about one of those strategies, the 12 strategies we give you. We celebrate, and we give you time to ask questions and to brainstorm with us. So you're getting this awesome accountability for 12 weeks in a row on Zooms. They are on Tuesdays at either 11:30 a.m. Eastern time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. You can tell me which time zone you're in, and I can tell you the other one. Yes, it's all about working smarter, not harder. Everyone tells me that takes this class, I'll ask them, are you spending more or less time on Facebook after their sales have quadrupled? And they're like, I'm spending less time. Okay. It's amazing. Oh, we would love for you to get signed up, my friend. Okay. But this one, the cool thing about the 25 Live Club, when you buy it today, it's either $347 or 4 payments of $97. You can get the Reels program for only $97 as an upsell on this one. So if you want to take the two together, which they're really beautiful combination, you can get this for only your $97 today, and then a $97 each month. And then you can do the upsell and buy the Reels for only $97 to go with it. And there's no monthly payments on that after that. Okay. So the 25 Live Club is awesome. Glambling Shop. So make sure you message us as your personal profile so that we can message you back. You think you have online burnout. Tell me what that means exactly. You mean you think your people are burned out watching you, or you think you're feeling burned out? Because we definitely can help you reboot. We tell people all the time, we resurrect the dead. Okay. We have countless people that have told us, I was ready to quit their business. I was ready to be done. I tried everything they'd been telling me to try, and nothing was working. And then they found this course. And last night, we literally had a gal crying. She has a very big team. She has a great page, but because she spent so much time with her team, she had been working her page, and the algorithms were tanked. She's like, I cannot believe in the third week of working with you, we're talking, she had some of her insights were 1,000% increased. She goes, I can't believe this is the missing answer. So many people tell us, this is the thing I was missing. This is what I didn't understand I needed to change. This was what was different. Okay. Understanding a process. So rather you do the reels and the stories together, which this is an awesome thing to do if you feel like you have really strong lives, do this. This is going to help you get new people on your lives. Okay. But if you feel like your lives are stagnant, okay, if you're like, I just can't get anybody different on my lives, you might want to try this and add the reels with it. We know how to get new people in front of you. Okay. We know how to get your past customers back. We know how to run events. So in this, you have things like they're called live check-ins, posts that get tons of engagement right before your lives. We know how to help you build events. And we had a gal that only spent $10 on this really short little boost that we taught her how to do. And it's all about making sure the right people are clicked. And there's some stuff you have to understand on how to set it up right. She spent $10 and her live viewers went from 12 to 13 up to 25 and stayed around 20 after that. We know how to re-engage people so they come to your lives and they stay. Okay, your sales will skyrocket. You're gonna love it. Mary Lou, it's so fun. She's with Tastefully Simple. Pat, we will totally help you resurrect the dead. Okay, it's well worth the price. I've seen growth with this program, and if you're questioning it, it's a tax write-off. So I love this. Mary Lou is working with us her first month. I wish you were here and everyone could hear your voice. In her first month, her goals were $500. Things started to pick up in the first 2 weeks in this program, and her team was also kind of challenging themselves. And she's like, okay, I should challenge myself. And so she set the goal for $1,000 a month. And that was a huge stretch from the months before. And she hit $1,000, and then her numbers just keep going up. It is so cool to see what gals do on this class. Like, it makes me so happy. I can't even begin to explain it. It is so much fun. So both girls, you guys, you're going to be amazed what this does. Your hope, your perspective, your joy in the business will come back, right? Because isn't what's fun is when people are like, oh, I got my jewelry and it's so much fun. I love it. And they send you a selfie, right? But if nobody's buying, nobody's happy, nobody's sending selfies, nobody, right? You love to help people. You love to send your kids to their extra things. You love to save money and feel more financially free. You are going to have the hope again to do those things. Okay, it's amazing what happens. In addition, your customers are having more fun with you. Like, it's a blast, okay? So the 25 Live Club, remember, it is one payment of $347 or 4 payments of $97. If you buy this, you'll also get the stories for free. The more people comment on your stories, the more people will be shown your lives, okay? Besides, you get the Reels program for only $97. All right? It is so amazing. Who else is taking the 25 Live Club? Girls, we're going to help you do resurrection. Okay. I want you to comment fit and the name of your company if you're trying to decide which one is the best for you. Sorry about that. Conk. Fit. Comment fit in the name of your company, guys. Julie. Miss Pat, girlfriend. So, Stunning Starlet, all you have to do is just switch to your personal profile. We're fine if you're here to the business page. But you may not get, when you comment as your business page, we probably can't send you a message. Probably have to comment as you as a person. Okay. Comment fit in the name of your company. All right. So let's go over the 25 Live Club one more time. Okay. Should I do Reels? Who just said that? Oh, Bretta. So Bretta, here's the thing on the Reels. I think, okay, so I got to tell you a little bit about Bretta. So I want you to think about this for yourself. Okay. So Bretta drives truck and she's a paparazzi consultant, and she drives quite far across country, several different states. I think you doing Reels of where in the world is Bretta today and having that as a hook, because they're going to be like, where in the world is Bretta? And they're going to want to click to see where you're at. And rather you have some fun picture of a city you're coming into, or a sunset, or a really funny, like, some sort of statue, or what's the word I'm looking for? Historical site, or there's another word though that's more like when you see something funny when you're traveling. There's a word right there on the tip of my tongue. But I think it would be hysterical, Bretta. Like, I think people would have so much fun. And then, of course, be wearing your jewelry when you do those. I think you'd have a blast with it. I think you'd get a lot of ideas out of reels. I think you would have a really good time with it. So that's my 2 cents. Um, if Yeah, because I know you're trying to blow this up. I think you'd really enjoy it. I think you should go for it. Um, oh, Sylvia, yes, please utilize your 25 Live Club. Oh, Tastefully Simple, Joan. Oh my gosh, it's so fun because the gal that's been commenting here, she's been telling you about the 25 Live Club, okay? And she is with Tastefully Simple. And even though Mary Lou doesn't do a ton of lives, kind of like the paparazzi or chocolate chair gals do, the funny thing about it is she is having so much more success with her business because in the 25 Life Club, it has taught her so much about upping her algorithms and making sure more people are seeing her posts. She has a lot more engagement in her group. It's really, really cool to see what she's doing. So the 25 Life Club could be a ton of fun for you, and then upsell and get that reels with it. I think you're going to have a really good time. You're going to love it. So remember, the first 10 people that make purchases today are going to get the free year's worth of stories. Okay. It's a $147 value. So make sure you click on that and get that. Velma. Oh, awesome. So seriously, we have payment programs, Velma. I'm telling you, make the sacrifice and get that first payment made. The sooner you get it made, the sooner you make more money. Okay. Because most of my gals who follow this, okay, Tastefully Simple, like all these different companies that we work with, first month they make 1,000 more than they did the month before. It's kind of mind blowing. And so if you can just get that first $97 paid, Velma, like figure out where could you cut cost? What could you sell today? Get signed up as soon as possible. You will be so glad you did because in the next month you're making so much more money. Okay. Um, no, because we had a different upsell, Sylvia. We had stories as an upsell that you could get as a discount, but you can buy the reels. Send us a message and we'll see what we can do for you. Who else comment fit? Miss Starlet, I'm guessing that you are with paparazzi. I'm telling you, girl, I have seen so many paparazzi gals come out. They're resurrecting the dead. Okay. A lot of you have business pages that you have anywhere from 500 to 2,000 likes on. And you're like, why am I only seeing 5 people on my lives? That's what I hear all the time. So when I teach you to make this event and run the ad to it, it's going to get in front of all those people that have liked your page. Y'all know how this is. You go to your profile, you look at the pages you've liked. You're like, I haven't seen any posts from these pages forever, maybe since the day I liked them. Likes don't mean anything without having a system for staying in front of those likes. We're going to help you get back in front of all those people. Some of them are going to re-engage and start buying from you again. Okay. It's amazing how well it works. Oh, awesome, Christina. Hi, girl. Ah, Pat. Yes, come let us help you take your paparazzi business to the next level. Okay. It is going to be so much fun. So much fun. What is your biggest question about whether or not you should join? Hi, Carolyn. How are you? So glad to have you here from Norwex, love. So, guys, remember this is an investment in your business. There's a huge difference between an expense and an investment. Okay. An investment in your business means you spend $1 to make $10, to make $100. And people are buying this 4. Think about this. I had this gal, 2 years, she did every month between $75 and $200 in sales. She was absolutely stuck. Okay. She was ready to quit. She started with this. In her first month, she made $1,000 in sales. That right there, done. The class was paid for. That was in June, the worst month of the year. So she had 1,000, another 1,000. So now we're up to 2,000, a 1,500, now up to 3,500, now 3,000. Now she's at 6,500 in the last 6,500 in the last 4 months. $6,500 in sales, right? So she makes 40% of that. She makes 3,000. She spent 347. She made $10 for every $1 she spent. This isn't an expense. This is an investment. I was talking to someone this morning. They're like, I'm building this house. I have these expenses. I'm like, don't you want more money to make that house even better than what you thought it could be? Let's take your Christmas to a whole new level. Let's take your live numbers to a whole new level. Let's help you have the most magical Christmas you've ever wanted to have. Okay? When you invest in yourself, you then are able to bless more people because you're going to get Facebook to show you to more people. You can't bless people who don't see you. Let's make sure people are seeing you. That's the whole goal behind this. Okay? We have a payment program to make it so that you can get in for that $97. Okay? That $97 is going to help you in more ways than you can even imagine. All right? Think creatively. You are going to be surprised at where you can find that money when you know this is what you want, because the success and the long-term things that you want in your life will be amazing. You're doing reels on both. You can do reels on your business page and your profile. Oh, Sherry, let me answer you. Okay, so lifestyles and exercise. So hooks, okay? You want to do things like how to get more exercise in when you're at a desk job. You want to ask things like how to get more exercise in when you're a taxi mom, because you probably have really cool ideas to do things while you're sitting, right? Comment sit if you have ideas to do while you're sitting. You want to do things like how to eat healthier when you're eating out every day for lunch. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have these little, when your life, what does your life look like? I have kids, I'm working full time, I don't have time to cook, I'm eating out a lot, I see clients. So you want to give them solutions. So your hook is a solution to whatever that lifestyle thing is. Okay? Let me know if you were able to hear that. So Pat, so the 25 Live Club, you're going to get 12 ideas on how to up your algorithms organically. And then you're going to get 12 weeks with me on Zoom. And it's amazing. We're going to help you boost those algorithms up. We're going to help you get a lot more people on your lives. It's incredible what you can do. And then you get the stories, a year's worth of stories, over 750 images for free. And you can upsell and buy the Reels course for only $97 when it's normally $247. Okay. All right. Let's go back to this real quick. If you already feel like your lives are strong, but you're like, I need to get new people, Reels is an awesome solution for this. Okay. And when you buy Reels, it's $247 or 4 payments of $74. You can get the stories course with it for only $97. Reels are incredible for building your audience right now, but you want to be strategic about it. You want to have a hook and you want to have a call to action. So you're going to get a bunch of videos with this. And then 6 weeks, you get to come to our Question Queen sessions and get help on creating the most effective, best reels you can to then maximize getting new followers and getting new sales. So it's awesome. There are recordings to the weeks that you missed. There are recordings to the weeks you missed for the Zooms that you missed. You can definitely watch the recordings. Tara Maria, that totally depends on how you want to handle it. I don't know if you're putting both on one page. I know you can't mix the two if you're selling paparazzi and herbal teas. So you're going to have to do them in different business pages, is my understanding, for compliance. All right. All right. Who would like a quick chat with us? Comment chat if you're still trying to decide which program to take and you're like, I need to figure out what is best for me. Comment chat, comment your company with it. We would love to assist you in making sure you know which one is the best thing to take. Comment the word chat and let me do the giveaway. Our winner chicken dinner. Drum roll is Sharon G. Morrow, Morrow. Sharon, if you are here, please say, I'm here. Okay. If you'd like to chat with us about which business is best for you, or company's best program is best for you, not company, make sure you comment chat and we will send you a message. Comment chat. All right. Any other questions on the programs? I miss your beautiful face. How are you? Yes, a relaunch, the 25 lives is perfect. Relaunching because so many algorithm things have changed. If you're relaunching, the 25 lives is an awesome place to be. Absolutely. All right. Awesome. Chat. Keep commenting chat and we'll send you a message. All right, my friends, I'm going to log off. Let me know what questions you have. Make sure you comment chat if you want to chat, and we'll do that. Thank you so much for being here today.